When you own an aircraft, you have to abide by maintenance schedules, A checks, B checks, C check, D checks. And C and D checks can be 6 weeks long to a year long. Those are the times where a customer or an operator is going to be more interested in saying, what needs to be replaced in my airplane? What's obsolete? What's broken? And let's look at making those upgrades. Spectrum Networks is able to manufacture custom parts very rapidly. Our customers, high net worth individuals, head of states and governments with large aircraft platforms. It's not uncommon for some of these planes to show up with 15-year-old lights in them, and several don't work. We use the Markforged tools to be able to support obsolete products that aren't even ours potentially, and be able to repackage those for the customer so that they don't have to change massive components out of the interior, which adds a lot of cost and a lot of time to the airplane.
So what we have in front of us is a ceiling panel out of a VIP aircraft. This panel is over 20 years old. It was originally installed back in 2004. What we're doing in this application is, without modifying the panel, we're taking old style halogen lighting out of the aircraft and replacing it with LED.
So this part is what we call our SPN31 design. This was sort of our first lighting product design to address a major obsolescence and lead time risk that our customers were having in the industry. Our customers provided us some requirements and said, we need it to be a certain diameter, we need it to be a certain weight, so that they're able to take existing certification data for the aircraft and use this part and part number from Spectrum as a drop-in.
Typically, lighting fixtures are not designed to the panel, so every hole would have to either be opened up or filled depending on the size of the new light, which is considerable cost and expenditure when you're talking over 100 lights. Before 3D printing, historically part availability for lights can reach anywhere from 3 to 6 months. In this environment here, we're able to minimize that to several weeks. So what you're looking at is the final product installed in the finished panel. Total on this project, I think it's around 86 lights, and we have other aircraft that'll be arriving this summer that are upwards of 110 to 120 lights.
When we started Spectrum, our experience was with different machines. And as we launched the business and saw some of the advantages with the FX10, at the time it was the X7s, the biggest difference is the look of the part. For Spectrum, we manufacture parts right off the machines and don't finish them. And from a customer standpoint, it looks like a finished product. We're able to print at the 125 micron or 50 micron layers. The print lines are imperceivable. You're able to pull a part right off the machine and ship it out the door as is. With continuous fiber reinforcement, we noticed quickly that it gives us structural properties that we never thought were possible. And our customers are able to use that information and propose designs that they need using those technologies and benefits. The inspection criteria, the reliability of the machines were another big piece of it for us. The machines have a unique inspection process using the laser micrometer to be able to look at parts per layer and provide conformance reports. That's something that our industry is still new at seeing. To have a 3D printed part with an automatically created conformance report, that was a big piece that is helping with the FAA, because the FAA is questioning how can we confirm that a part is being printed specifically to its design. There's not an easy way to do that unless you start cutting the parts open, and you can't do that to every part. So having this inspection criteria is really important for us to be able to prove that the part did meet the conformance to the drawing, and here's the objective proof for that. In 2024, we printed over 10,000 parts that were certified and used in products that are on aircrafts today. It's good to be able to use equipment that is designed for the future, and that really just benefits everybody that's involved.